Good evening. It's time once again for the HideNet Worldwide Week in Review Market Report. I'm Don Oshman, as you should all know by now, Editor-in-Chief and Publisher of HideNet Market Reports. Tonight is Sunday, the 20th of March, and we want to begin tonight's show with a special offer. Anyone who is not a subscriber, and approaches me in Hong Kong in 10 days and gives me their business card, they can win or receive 3 months to any one of our reports. That's a value of about $300. So if you would come up to me and you see me walking around the Hong Kong fair, it's not very big anymore, and you say you're not a subscriber and you would like 3 months free, we will give it to you. We will arrange it. So it's a great opportunity for those of us who watch these broadcasts who are not subscribers. If you are a subscriber, please let me know. I'd love to give you insights on the market and things like that you might want to know. Speaking of the fair, we want to draw your attention that at the end of every day, we will do a fair daily review, a daily fair review like we've done in previous years, so you can see what goes on every day if you're not at the fair. And if you are at the fair, you can learn things too, because not everybody can be every place. So that's the end of the commercial and the opportunity and the deal. 3 months for free. Just approach me with your card at the fair in Hong Kong. Our Latin American report this week is highlighted by the decline of the dollar in Brazil, which pushed up fresh prices. That and low kills. JBS closed a number of their slaughterhouses for nearly 3 weeks. They announced that last week. So there's that many less cattle being produced. And the tanners are having trouble filling their drums. Not even to mention the price. As a result, they've had to raise prices to as much as $1.30 for a TR1 full substance CFR, even though they don't know if the market will accept it. But that's what it's going to cost them to fine hides, and they can't get enough material to ship like they'd like to ship for other business. So not a good time to be let's put it this way, a challenging time to be a tanner in Brazil. Our editor, David Holes, who was there at the FEMAC show that took place in Nuevo Hamburgo this past week, we have that report from him in this week's Latin American issue, which is out now. You can go to HideNet.com and see it. If you're a subscriber, and if you're not, you can have a trial. Andrea Gavolo, editor of our European reports, says that EU prices were holding steady, but basically on Italian buying, not on China. China is out of the market, or not really interested in the market, or participating in any degree on European cows. Italy is the only place, and the only game in the continent to go, and that's where producers in the UK, Irish, and so on and so forth, French, are selling their cows now. This week's European market report and subsequent issues are now reporting Greek and African land prices plus Iranian prices. So that's another feature to have our European market report. We have, in our international report, we also have Greek and African and Iranian and 20 other items, origins, which is another feature of our international report, which could be of interest to a lot of you. Sign up for a free trial of that. See how you like it. European bulls for automotive. Producers tried for an increase, but the automotive leather tanners said, thank you very much, but no thank you. But this is our price, that's it. South German benchmark 40 and ups were priced between $1.80 and €1.85 per kilo this past week. European calf or veal market, packers are trying for increases, again with no luck. So if you're a European guy selling veal/calf or European bulls, can't get any more money from the tanners. And if you're selling cows, you have to be careful with what you got, because all you have is Italy. That's what I see. That's what, Andrea Guolo reports. North America this week, steer prices were firmly steady to higher. Both wet salt and wet blue Texas were steady. Texas were CNF $85 for $86 for CNF wet blue Texas. Branded steers gained several dollars, and both butt branded steers and native steers also advanced a dollar or so and more. Branded cow market languished. The cow market all over the place is not booming. The Holsteins were okay, though. Big news this week is a report of the sale of GST, which used to be called Garden State Tanning, to a Korean firm, and details of this are in this week's report as well. Also, a report in this U.S. Week in Review on a decline in Mexican feeder cattle coming into the U.S. feedlots and projections of prices between now and APLF. Lots to talk about, lots to read about. HideNet.com. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week from Shanghai.